As the people were cycling, do you remember where you were in the group of individuals?
Yes, I was, certainly while we were on Northwest Mich, near Mark and Glen, approaching Mark and Glen, I was in the front of the group. I was the first rider.
Typically, as you're riding in that particular area, what is the position of your bike in location to the road?
Almost because of it's not a terribly busy road, but it is a busy road, and so I always ride near the white line or to the right of it, the fog line.
And your last memory before you woke up somewhere else of where you were cycling, was it by that fog line, as they call it, or to the right of it?
It was, I think it was to the right of it, because I remember that because I remember people calling car back.
So you heard somebody say car back?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means there's a car approaching us from the rear, and the people in the back of the line are aware of that before the people are in the front of the line, and so they warn us. And I just focused a little more on keeping a straight line.
So at that point, you didn't actually turn to look back to see? What do you remember next?
I remember being in the hospital on a hospital bed and hearing people talk in a hallway. It's pretty vague, but I remember laying there thinking I should try to see what I can remember about the incident.
Did you get out overnight?
No.
How long did you have to stay?
I was there about 2 weeks total.
What was wrong with you?
I had some minor head trauma. I had fractures in my right ribs up high underneath the scapula. Scapula was fractured. I had lacerations in my left elbow, fairly large laceration. I had multiple fractures in my pelvis, fractured sacrum. Pubic symphysis was separated pretty widely due to the trauma. Pelvis was unstable. I had a wound in my perineal region that also damaged, at least partially, lacerated the rectum, and had a fracture in my right tibia, just bone in my lower leg.
Understand that when you went in,
and others.
there was a variety of other. Do you recall if you had some sort of collapsed lung when you initially were there?
Well, I don't recall it, but it's in the medical record, yeah.
So you've seen the medical part of it. All right.